Circumference of a circle. Well, the circumference is the distance around the outside of a circle. And we know two equations for this, depending on whether we know the diameter, the distance from one side to the other through the centre, or depending on whether we know the radius, the distance from the centre to the outside. And these two equations you have to learn. And the best way to learn them, as you'll see when I'm doing my working, is to write them down every single time you're going to use them, so it gets stuck in your brain. Circumference equals pi times diameter first, is when we're given a diameter. And secondly, circumference equals 2 pi r, we use when we are given the radius. So, what we need to do first in the question is identify whether we have the diameter or the radius. So the first one is we're asked to find the circumference of this circle. Now firstly we have to decide, is this 6 centimetres the diameter or the radius? Well, it's a diameter, because remember the diameter goes from one side to the other through the centre. So we're going to use the top equation here, circumference equals pi times diameter. So C equals pi d. So we're going to use C equals pi times the diameter, which is 6. You pick up your calculator, you get the answer 18.8 to 1 decimal place. Now because we're looking at distance around the outside, the units of this are centimetres. Now on this second question, we're asked to find the circumference of this circle, but this time we've got the radius, and the reason I know it's a radius is it's a distance from the centre to the outside, which is the radius. So this time we're going to be using this bottom equation, which is circumference equals 2 pi r. And all we have to do is where the radius is, we're going to put in the value of 4. So 2 times pi times 4 is equal to 25.1 metres this time, as it's the distance around the outside. Now remember, you must learn these two equations. Circumference equals pi times diameter for if you're given the diameter, and circumference equals 2 pi r if you're given the radius.